Roompact is the software that we use for supporting our residential curriculum, and I think it's great. It allows us to be able to do our work and provides the support and infrastructure for us.
In general, I think Roompact is exactly what we need right now in higher ed. This idea of thinking of systems then down to the student, and Roompact flips that. It thinks about the student and then the systems that support them.
The one thing that I really like about Roompact is it's a one-stop shop for me and my staff to tackle interactions with our students and to be more sustainable in the practices that we bring.
It's really rare to get a software that's specifically tailored to residents' life and residential curriculum, and it's really drive all of our strategies and make us really focus on our learning goals and learning outcomes through all of the strategies that we are doing. And it's also a centralized one-stop shop for all of our residents' life strategies and practice, and it makes sense from our paraprofessional staff up to our director and our campus partner as well.
My favorite part of the software is that it allows us a lot of flexibility in terms of altering our plans, reaching out to residents in a way that's really personalized and individualized.
What I like best about the software, that's going to be the forms feature. It allows us to pause and think about what we're trying to accomplish. It's easy to say the words, but you have to put the pieces in place, think of the triggers and the questions and what it will do. It forces us to be better.
So there's a lot of ability to customize forms to meet the different needs in whatever way you are operating your curriculum. The other thing that I will say is for us it's truly turned into a residence life, residence education portal that has supported our staff. So it's a one-stop shop for them and it's a place where they can just see all of their work come together, and it makes sense to them that they go to one place for all of their efforts.
The one piece that I like the most out of Roompact is the forms feature, and to be able to create not only forms for my staff to utilize, but resident-facing forms such as space change request forms, things like that.
The Roompact team is amazing. I have numerous stories when I email Anne or Matt, and it is literally, hey, I need something in like 5 hours. How do I go about doing this? I need to change our process. And they usually write me back, and not only with an answer, but they also write me back with an idea of, well, why are you doing this? How can we help develop the software to better your needs as the client? So I can't say enough about the Roompact team.
The Roompact team is great. So they are very responsive, they're very open to feedback, they want to know how they can improve the program. They're great at communication. There's a lot of back and forth. There's ways for us to submit questions regularly. They have a forum that's available to all users, so we can sort of share ideas amongst folks that are using the system. There's a lot of opportunity for reciprocal feedback and communication, which is really helpful.
One, they're incredibly responsive. So I have written to Anne or Matt or Dan and just waited and a response will arrive within the hour, right? And so being able to rely on them to be really an extension of the residence life professional staff has been met by no other organization that I've met with.
The Roompact team has been fantastic, whether it's I'm sitting on my couch late at night in my pajamas saying, oh, I have this problem or I have this idea, and getting a response within 30 minutes. They are always willing to hear you out and to listen to your ideas, but also any times that you might encounter an issue, they're very quick to respond to address it.
Roompact allows us to support our residential curriculum by giving us the tools that we can use to do efficient outreach to students and provide them with reflective opportunities that allow us to reach our educational goals.
I think the one thing that helps support our curriculum in Roompact for where we are at an institution right now is the roommate agreements. Roommate agreements for us is a cornerstone of our residential curriculum, and being able to electronically have those and see those and remind students to complete those is, I think, our biggest and constant gift from the Roompact team for our residential curriculum.
In terms of building our curriculum, what's been really helpful is that each member of the team provides some unique perspective. from access to Paul, who gets us to think about the theory at place and the best practice, to Anne, who helps us to troubleshoot the process. Having been able to work our way through the theoretical to the practical seamlessly has been the biggest enhancement working with that team.